What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? So, I finally figured out how to fucking duplicate my screen between my fucking laptop and my monitor, so I won't have to be switching over between my OBS and my YouTube, Google Chrome anymore like that. So you won't be seeing that anymore in my reactions. But either way, I don't give a shit. With that being said, this this man told me it was a fucking challenge. Apparently, I'm supposed to catch all his bars for $10. I'm in it for the money. I don't give a shit. Nah, Silvic's a good guy. He's a good buddy of mine. Oh my god, he made this song with Killer Beats. I have no clue who the fuck that is, but he made this song with Killer Beats. It's called Weirdo. He tagged me in the post. He tagged a lot of other reactors in the post and shit as well. Apparently, a buddy of mine who knows a buddy of his who knows him reacted to this and missed a lot of bars, so he apparently put this on as a challenge, and whoever catches the most shit gets like $10. $10 is $10. Yeah, money's money. That's why I work, and that's why I do DoorDash on the side, and that's yeah. I just do this for fun. I appreciate any money I get from this, but I do this for fun. It's enjoyable. And it's enjoyable too to open up and see new music and everything, new different genres of music. It's nice and comforting. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, let me know down below in the comments if you want me to react next. Hit that sub button, around the road to 5K. Definitely hit that bell next sub button to be notified when my next video drops. And with that also being said, go ahead and click the link down in the description box below to have access to the Discord server. It may be small right now, but we're trying to get it grown. We try to get it popping. With that being said, let's get on with the video.
I'm an outcast, right? That you can't outright. My reels have been ruining people.
Alright, this could be a little bit of an issue for me. Okay, and I'm not saying it sounds like your vocals are a little too low. So this could be a little bit of fun for me.
I'm an outcast, right? That you can't outright.
I'm an outcast, right? That you can't outright. Outcast usually the people out on their own, but you're not. They can't cast them out. But I can understand where you're going with that. I'm
an outcast, right? That you can't outright. My reels have been ruining people fishing for attention.
Reels have been reeling in. Instagram Reels, TikTok Reels, videos. I mean, essentially it's the same thing. YouTube Shorts, they're all kind of the same thing. But again, fishing is in reeling the hook in.
I can't begin to criticize them cause with self-reflection I gotta do the same thing for music so people listen. At the
Can't criticize, he gotta look back. That's kind of self-explanatory. I don't really know if that's really one of the I feel like that's more of just the truth speaking out rather than a bar itself. But yeah.
And we're all hypocrites that try to keep it hidden. So sing.
Okay, now I can see where it kind of gets into the bar status, I guess you could say, because he's trying to say, okay, everybody's hypocritical, and they do the same shit that they talk about not doing, or they talk about other people doing, but they do the same shit. They try to call people. I don't know.
People listen. At the end, we're all hypocrites that try to keep it hidden. So singing with me, judging would be pretty hypocritical. Just think of these things. So I'm not the only one that has some dirt.
I can't lie about it. I didn't really like that part just now. I don't know why. It seemed like something was off when you try to do the vocal. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a mixing issue per se, or I don't know. It just seems like something was off. Maybe another layer needed to be added or whatnot. But your voice is just very monotone right now. And again, I can understand where you're going with this. It's more of a bar heavy song rather than just energetic song. The way the beat is too is very dark, and I love these type of beats. But it's just like it's very dark and shit. And you kind of have that monotone part, which kind of fits it too.
Try to keep it
It's just that part kind of threw me in. I don't know why. It's just
hidden. So singing with me, judging would be really hypocritical. Just think of these things. So I'm not the only one that has some dirt dug. Y'all are some horny sluts who are still on a run. One that has some dirt dug. Y'all are some horny sluts who are still on a run from what you all have done. While I have learned from them, so now I know I'm not alone when I can.
I don't want to ask about that. I don't even think I need to say anything, but that's self-explanatory right there. It's just basically, again, this goes with the hypocritical shit. Like, apparently his shit's dug up, but they have their own coffin. They all have their own skeletons in their closet. There we go. They have their own skeletons in their closet, and they're trying to dig up his when, yeah.
I'm a weirdo, someone unknown, based on what I have been told. You're a weirdo for being a clone, all the same from head to toe.
I'm a weirdo.
I actually like that part. Yeah, the way that just the beat drops and everything, it's just like, hey.
I'm a weirdo. What's the pointing at someone when those points mean nothing? You're disappointing someone on the screen just because someone when the What's the pointing at someone when those points mean nothing? You're disappointing someone on the screen just What's the pointing at someone when those points mean nothing?
What's the point of pointing someone when the points mean nothing?
You're disappointing someone on the screen just because of
Or disappoint someone on... Disappoint someone on the screen.
What's the pointing at someone when those points mean nothing? You're
Was that the dog just barking? I think it might have been. Anyway.
What's the pointing at someone when those points mean nothing?
Dog's in trouble. Alright, that really was the dog barking. I know I wasn't going crazy. Oh well.
You're disappointing someone on the screen just because of
Okay, what's the point? What's the point? God damn it.
someone when those points mean nothing. What's the pointing at someone when those points mean nothing?
What's the point in pointing some... What's the point in pointing when some... What the fuck? What's the point in pointing at someone when the points mean nothing? Okay, yeah, basically, it's just, again, this all goes back to the hypocritical shit, the two-faced shit. Like, you can't call somebody out for... You can't call somebody out for something you're doing.
You're disappointing someone on the screen just because of something they did that you probably do when there was nobody looking. So there's a million fingers that you disappoint, so keep walking. If I'm a terrible monster, then so are you. I don't point it out cause I got better things to do. So
This isn't really much of a bar heavy song though. That's the thing. It's just like you're don't get me wrong, this sounds pretty decent. Like I said, I didn't like that one part, but I mean this sounds pretty decent. But this isn't really much of a bar heavy thing. And understandable you're with this song, it's going around the same topic, which kudos to you because usually songs go on the same topic, but it's just like your bar revolves around the one thing of just being two-faced, and it's not really, you're putting it in other ways, but other ways that just sound alike. It almost sounds like the same bar, if that makes sense.
There is no point in arguing, we both lose. Don't not, don't.
No point in arguing, we both lose when y'all both doing the same shit. Obviously, you can't point a finger at each other. It's like a Spider-Man meme. You just point a finger at each other. You're just like, oh shit, you're the same person, or you're doing the same thing. It's just, there's no point. No pun intended. But there's no point in pointing a finger. Okay, there's no point in pointing a finger when the finger pointed means nothing. Yeah, makes sense, yeah. That makes sense in my head. I know it probably doesn't make sense to y'all, but it makes sense in my head. Don't mind me.
There is no point in arguing, we both lose. So I'm not the only one that has some dirt dug. Y'all are some horny sluts who are still on a run from what you all done, while I have learned from them. So now I know I'm not alone when I get because
I'm a weirdo, somewhat unknown, based on what I have been told. You're a weirdo for being a clone, all the same from head to toe.
I'm a weirdo.
I'm gonna check real quick. I think he might have sent me the wrong song. I'm not gonna lie. I think he might have sent me the wrong song. Alright, where are you at, Silvic? Silvic. There we go. Here's the link to the song. Just announced, no. Yeah, see here. No, you sent me this song. This was a song you sent me. Yeah, this is a song that you sent me. I mean, again, it's just I was catching everything that you said, but the thing is, just again, kudos to you though because it's supposed to be revolving kind of around the same topic. If you have a if you have a one mind track with the song, but all the bars kind of sounded similar. There wasn't really much of like a haymaker. There wasn't really much of like a punch. There wasn't really much of anything like that. It was just, well, I mean, granted, it was basically just all one big punch, basically just at someone. Wasn't really much of, or some people. There wasn't really much of like, holy shit, he said that. Holy shit, he said that. That makes you think. Not many complex. There's not really much complexity with it. There we go. And I'm not saying simple-minded either, but it's just like, it's more of just like to the point, well, straight to the point, what you're trying to say. It's like, it's not really much of like a, you gotta sit there and think. You gotta sit there and just catch the doubles or triples, entendres, all that. But again, I don't hate it. It's actually a pretty good song, and I understand it. Your vocals are a little bit too low for me. I don't know why. I mean, I can hear it, but it's just like, I feel like it's just, if you raise it just like probably 1 decibel higher. Maybe. It could just be me again. It could just be me. But I understood what you said. I understood all that you said, even though that whole, what's the point in pointing some, god damn it, that shit made me have to sit there and fucking listen to it like 4 or 5 times just to fucking understand all the fucking words you said correctly and not fuck it up, because all I heard was point. Nah, let me stop. But no, for real though, it's just like, and then again, there's nothing. I'm not hating on this at all. I'm not hating on it at all. Don't get me wrong. It's just I was, again. This is more. Again, you asked me to react to it. Well, you never really, kind of did, but you kind of didn't. But anyway, you hit me up with it, and again, I'm not the person to really shy away from just telling you how it is. No matter if you're my friend or not, I'm not afraid to tell you how it is. It's just the way I feel about this track. There's not nothing wrong. Again, besides that one part, it's just that one seemed a little bit off. But it's just the bars weren't heavy. The bars weren't really. It wasn't really much of like something to really think about per se, because you kept wrapping around one subject, which again, kudos to you. There's nothing wrong with that. Do not take it in the wrong way, because again, it's great that you have the ability to do that when you write. Keep it on the same mentality. Keep it on the same title, if that makes sense. Not the title of the song, but keep it on the same mission. There we go. Well, I guess you could say keep it on the same mission for this track. Again, not a bad song though. I do like the song. Again, except that one part. But I do like the song. But that's really all I gotta say about it. And again, I hope you fucked them up, whoever is fucking doing that shit though. I hope you fuck them up. And with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments we all make to react. And hit that sub button. We're on the road to 5K. And then hit that bell next time. I'll be notified when my next video drops. And go ahead and check the link down in the description box below. The Discord link. Go ahead and join it. It may be small right now, but we trying to get it popping. We trying to get this family growing. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Even when I start to hit a standstill, you know I gotta score up my pivot.
Let me just count the pivots. Always hitting, never missing with a sense of vengeance. Always sending like a message. Every author has a pen, cause the thoughts never end. Like a train is sketching. I've been in my mind just filling up. You can never really say that I've